Taking on the back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They're rested, they're ready to go, and they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Here comes the screen. Cauley-Stein. Thompson. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Into the front court comes Wall. Just getting going here in game 1. Willie Cauley-Stein with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Thompson. Cauley-Stein powers it through.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Curry, Green. Thompson to Green. Steph lets loose. Deep 2 there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Warriors basketball to Green. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Curry. Yes, Klay Thompson missed his first. That one goes.
The sky is always blue for Klay, especially when he's back home in L.A. He grew up in Ladera Ranch in Orange County, and his father played for the Lakers, winning rings in '87 and '88.
And scores. Strong take.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Thompson. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Wall. Great dish to set it up. LeBron James. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken in by Davis. Wall to James. And a throwdown.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson, no good. Buddy Hield to James. LeBron James. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Thompson. He throws it down. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now. Wall to Davis, down low. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
Golden State at the controls. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
A simple touch foul.
Russell to Thompson. To Russell. Alec Burks. Russell. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Russell into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. The pass set it all up.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Los Angeles, they have it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
D'Angelo Russell. That misses with 3 seconds left. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I return in a moment. You're tuned into the Western Conference semifinals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Kawhi Leonard, he's 2 for 2 now.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Russell. To Green. Russell. Jerebko can't get it to go. Wall with it up top. Lead stands at 10. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
John Wall at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Warriors have the basketball. Russell. Porzingis with the slam.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Russell against the 5-time All-Star. to Shaun Livingston. Russell. Off the mark. No good. Wall. To Leonard. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Russell to Shaun Livingston. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
New blood coming in for both sides. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Klay Thompson trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. And he missed the free throw. Beyond the arc for three. He'll force that one. No good. Green goes to the right side. Curry. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Has a chance? Yes, Klay Thompson, 4 out of 7. James to Davis. Cruises inside for two.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Shot by Thompson misses. To Wall. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Now a shot by Thompson, no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 3 in this first half.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's Steph at the controls. Anthony Davis, huge block. Draymond Green against the former #1 pick. Steps around the defender and puts it in. Nicely done.
There is no recovery, Ed, in particular if the defender does not stay on balance.
LeBron James sends it away. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Thompson. Steph Curry up against John Wall. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Fires the three. It's LeBron with the rebound. Buddy Hield to Leonard. Anthony Davis. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
Ed, see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Thompson to Curry. Here comes the screen. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Leonard, he was all over him. Not that time. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Lakers have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that.
Player of the half.
Anthony Davis has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Can't get past the defender. Kawhi Leonard looking good, 4 for 5.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
It's Steph for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Wall into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. LeBron, Green always looking for the steal. Flushes it home.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And draws the foul.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed on a pair. Curry with the basketball. Down a bundle. Thompson. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Davis to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's now 5 for 6.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry up against John Wall. Has a look. Knocks it down off the step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Lakers ball. Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Wall across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. LeBron James sends it away. Thompson.
That's yours right there.
Curry. Missed it. stuffs it down with authority.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Into the front court, it's Wall. His guys hold a commanding lead. And the finish, slam dunk.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Green to Curry. Got it.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
5-second violation. Russell to Curry. 4-3. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. To James. Curry to bring it up. His guys down big. Rebounds taken down by Leonard.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Wall. And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at three.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Missed it at the line. It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Russell. Great look and vision. And he finishes at the rim.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more off that one.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Russell. Fights through traffic to slam it down.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
LeBron with it up top. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. No good. That's great defense. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Goes reverse to lay it in. Long key from three-quarters court, three-quarters down. So far, it's been all Lakers. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Thompson to Green. Here comes the screen. Green. Here's a chance from long range. Shot clock violation. De'Aaron Fox. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Russell to Thompson. Trying to cash in. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Off the assist.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
No, I missed a short one there.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipper.
Buddy Hield to Fox. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
De'Aaron Fox at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 72%. First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Russell to Alec Burks. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Here comes the screen. Driving is Thompson, but a shot won't fall. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Warriors have the basketball. Russell to Green. Draymond Green. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Russell with a shot, no good. Cashes in for 2.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Curry. Rebound taken by Wall.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems
Stuffs it down with authority.
you never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Curry to Russell. To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc, and it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. To Porzingis. KB, Kristaps Porzingis. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Curry to Russell. Fires the three, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Possession lies with Golden State. Thompson. From the outside, no good. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. The Lakers hits the late three at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers dominated this game from beginning to end. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next